Draffon back here, and yeah, you can see I'm in my temporary crappy hole base. Man, I just got started making this episode, and I had mentioned the goals from my previous episode. For this one, diamonds are really hard to find until you have a digital miner, which is a perfect segue into, yes, that's exactly what I've started working on, and gosh almighty. So I started off by looking at that and saying, okay, I have absolutely nothing but some raw material, so let's make the steel casing. Bang, made a few, no big deal. Got them, it's osmium. Steel, I had to smelt some iron to get steel. Again, no big deal, got it knocked out. So that was easy. That, I said, I don't have that yet, so let's see what we need. Metallic infuser, made that. The metallurgic infuser, so I made that. And so made this right here, was the first thing I did, the metallurgic infuser. Made the redstone, osmium, got some basic control circuits. And then, let's see here, tell this. Oh, well, I'll tell her in just a minute. I told her she can have the dirt in my base. But anyway, so these were very easy to make once I made the basic control circuits. So I made both of those fairly easy. This I have not made yet either, and I just thought I would kind of show you guys the basics of what I'm having to do here. So let me get over here. This just cracks me up. I made a furnace generator. That's the survival generator and the furnace generator. That's my whole power for this world. That's pretty sad. Pretty sad indeed. So this is the one I pumped full of redstone. I had a bunch of redstone in it, and then I realized, you know what? I gotta have one that, excuse me. I have one that uses diamonds. So I had to crush up some diamonds, and I had to create a crusher to crush diamonds, and then I had to fill it with diamonds, and I had to use the redstone to make the enriched alloy from the iron, and then I took the iron or the enriched alloy with a diamond dust to create the refined alloy, and then I had to take the pulverized obsidian from thermal foundation, which I got from smelting obsidian in the smeltery, and then grinding it up. That's how I got the thermal expansion obsidian, and then I was able to take the pulverized obsidian through the enricher or the metallurgic infuser and basically transfer it from thermal foundation to mechanism. Or did they do that in the osmium compressor? I don't recall. But anyway, I got that to. That would fuel the enriched alloy to make the atomic alloy. So goodness gracious. So go over here and let's see what we got to make. So we need 2 atomic alloys, and here's where I'm kind of putting all of our components together to keep up with. Boom, boom. So we need the, oops, what am I doing? Okay. So we need these 2 items here. So the teleportation cores, I don't think I have any gold for sure, I know. Which I have, I believe. Yes, I do. So let's see here. We need this. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. No boom, boom. No boom, boom. No boom, boom. Oh, no lapis, I said. But I do have lapis, so now we can boom, boom. So we go there, boom, boom. Got those 2. And now we're down to the last hardest part, which I thought I would do on camera to get the digital miner going. So there's no telling where this is going to take us down the rabbit hole, as King Daddy D-Mac says. Golly, so I have a still, believe. I need, what was I doing? Oh my gosh. So I don't remember. Oh, diamond dust. So yeah, with diamond dust. So I'm going to need. Let's see what we gotta have. Oh goodness, sorry. So I need 1 more atomic alloy, so that's 1 reinforced alloy, which is that. So we need that, and I need 2 obsidian, which we get that by diamond dust as well. So let's see here. We know we're going to need to crush 3 diamonds. Boom, boom, boom. 3 diamonds there. I know I need at least 1 more enriched alloy, which I just did. Oops, I already had that. And so let's see, I know I need one of those, right? Is that all I need? Just one atomic alloy? So then I take a diamond, make the enriched alloy into a reinforced, and then I take the obsidian. So that means I'm going to need more obsidian, right? Yes. Oh, goodness. So I need 1, 2, 3 obsidian there. Need 2 obsidian for those, right? And I need 1 to make that. So I think I need a total of 4. Let me see. Well, I may run out of diamonds in this little rabbit hole we're in right now. So we got nothing in there. So let's put those 3 diamonds in. So I need the 3 diamonds to create 3 of those. And I think I'm going to need the diamond to create 1 of those while I'm in there. So that should be enough to transferring the pulverized obsidian to refined obsidian. And that's that. So we'll hold off and wait. I don't know if I need another. I know I need one rich dally, whatever it's called. So as soon as that's done, we'll pop those out. You don't go anymore. Put that in. We got that. Alright, so let's do this here. Sorry, I probably should have had this set up. And boy, my inventory is puke. But that's fine. Alright, so let's see here. Do we have any of that? Okay, so we have the steel already. That's pretty much it. That's pretty sad, but we'll just kind of keep up with it there. So we have that alloy. So we have nothing in there, right? Okay, so we can take one of those dusts to turn it into an atomic alloy. And that will give us the atomic alloy here, right? Okay, so I'm sorry, these guys are, so we're just going to do it one thing at a time so that it'll be easy for us to figure out. So we got atomic alloy there. Let's go ahead and make the 2 obsidian ingots up here. Boom, with the osmium compressor. However you would say that, if you could speak English, which I cannot. So we'll have that. So we need 2 energy tablets. Surprisingly, I think I have that. Let's go ahead and get us another crafting table. One thing I say in this world, you can never have enough crafting tables, because, you know, I have like a 50, but that's not enough. So, boom, boom, boom. What am I missing? Redstone. Redstone. Need more redstone. Have more redstone. Hope I have more redstone. Do have more redstone. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, what did I just put in there? You kind of have that. Oh, there's something right there. Alright, so let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, thank you. Boom. Doesn't stack, so we can't do it that way. So we got that. Alright. Oh, we're almost there. So excited. So excited. So excited. Boom. Boom. Okay, one last part here. What do we got? This is probably like something I don't have, which I haven't checked ahead. I think I still got all that. So I need 2 chests. Check enough to make 2 chests right here. So let's just do it this way. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry for the booms. That's just habit. Let's see here. Do I have any glass on me? Do not. I know I have some glass. Man, what a crazy little rabbit hole we're down now. And this is all going to be cleaned up at some point when I get the digital miner going. It's an all-out effort to get that going. What in the world? Oh, boom! There we go. 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 I said, and right there, I believe. Oh, yeah, digital miner. Oh, yeah. She's set up, boys. Now all we gotta do is get the power going, and I am in business. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, I'm going to. All right. I'm so excited. So I'm going to work on. I'm going to think about it off camera and figure out how I want to temporarily power this. Um, Eventually, I want to get tesseracts to run from here, so that I can put this out. I want to do it way out far away from base. So, but eventually, I'll have a tesseract hooked into this via remote tesseract power, and for the time being, I may just create some more generators. Not sure. I'm gonna think about it off camera, and then I'll come back whenever I have it figured out what I want to do, and get you guys caught up. See ya in a bit. I wanted to give everybody a quick update. I've still been going down the rabbit hole, so I went and gathered some snowballs. I found out, or did the NEI, figured out that snowballs, you need bliss powder. You could take snowballs and in a fluid transposer take destabilized redstone in a snowball to get bliss powder, and then with bliss powder with niter, snowball, and redstone you can create cryothium dust, which I had some niter when I went to a desert and mined a bunch of sand out. I went ahead and grabbed 4 or 5 stacks of niter, as you can see. And so I had a bunch of that, so I grabbed a bunch of snowballs, and I already had the magma crucible where I was making my destabilized redstone, which I still have about 19 buckets of that. But anyway, so I created a ton of the cryothium dust. I'm just going to go ahead and go through all of it while my generator still has power, which is not much more. So that thing is pathetic back there. But anyway, went ahead and put, got those in there to cool the rod, and then I'm going to use the resonant ender for the rest, not resonant ender, eventually resonant ender, but destabilized redstone for the rest of that. I'm not sure if I've got to have one for every source block or if it'll flow like ender. So I'm going to test that out, and I will let you guys know the result when I'm done. Alright, it's the moment of truth. I got enough destabilized redstone. I am literally that's all the redstone I have left in the world, and I had a ton when I started, so I've got only 3 buckets left. But anyway, I've got it filled up. I did not use a source block. I used 1 block at the top, let it flow down. I believe that works for cooling. I haven't tried to start it up yet, so that's all the yellorium I have in the world. I pray that it's enough to start up. If it is, my intention is to plop down the digital miner immediately. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to plop it right there. Holy cow, that's big. And I think I can still get it to work that. Yeah, so hopefully I can get that tap from there into here with energy pipe. But my intention is to, I think I'm going to go ahead and set this up. So the config, I'm going to set it up to a radius of 32. We're going to get the maximum. We're going to start at a minimum of 0. That's fine. Maximum of 60 is fine, just below sea level. And we want to add some filters or direct. So we want it to do or. Actually, you know what? Yeah, golly, I wish I don't remember what yellorium is. Is it yellow, right? Is that it? No. Or yellow, right? Oh, it's just one. Just one, isn't it? Yellow, right? Okay, I'm at a loss. Let's see what we got here. Is it yellow right that way? No. I apologize. I probably should have already had this done, but if you'll bear with me, I think I can get it figured out pretty quickly. Yellow, no W, redonkulous. So config, add in a filter. We're going to go direct, and we're going to do yellow right. Yeah, no, or yellow right. Yes, yes, yes. So that's the very first thing that we want to do is pull out all that jazz. Diamonds we don't care about right now. So here's for hoping for the best. That should if it's pulling it in. It's currently filling up the fuel rods. I don't know. Yeah, I can see some yellow out of the corner of my screen. So yeah, you can see the fuel rods beginning. I start off at a 50% depth. Core, when it gets to 100, we'll see what that is, or what that does. Get that off the screen over here. So, alright, so she's full. I have everything, all the rods set at 50% so that it hopefully minimize the fuel usage. What did it take to get it to 100% full? Oh no. Oh my gosh, almost all of it. So we gotta hope we get some yellow right off the bat. So boom, we do want to auto eject waste. Don't have any way to get that yet, but I will. Matter of fact, let's just turn it on to do not auto eject for right now. And ready to go. Yes. Oh wow. Wow. Look at that. Are you kidding me? At 0.048 we're producing 15. Wow. This is sick. That's only at 400. I could change the rod depth, get this up to around the 800 optimal, and this bad boy's probably going to put out 20,000 per tick. Holy cow! You talk about starter power. Holy cow! Let's see if we can get the energy out of there with the energy extraction pipe. Is that going to hook up to it? Yes! Yes, yes it is. Is it? No, no it's not. No power. No power. Not good. So let's see, take that off. If energy extraction doesn't work, well, I'm sure just regular pipe, energy pipe will not. No power. Well, let's just see if we can try the OBS here and see if placing it directly butt to it. Let's get that out of the way. Ooh, ooh. Does that power it? It does. But hold on, let's see what we got going on here. Pull, auto eject off. Yes, we want that off. We want it to be silk touched off. Auto pull off. Yeah. Yep. So perfect. Yeah. Give me my yellow right. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Oh wow. I promise, collective members, I will have plenty of ore to share with you guys. I know I'm pulling it out of the spawn area, and I know that's kind of cheap, but until I get mobile power, I'm not sure what else I can do. So I'm going to get enough yellowite to power my reactor for a while, and then I'm going to get my intention will be. Wow, I got this set up pretty quick. This is pretty early into the episode. Got this set up, but I guess probably finish off the episode. I'll figure out how I'm gonna do the remote power of the Tesseracts. I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but if I can figure out where the end portal is, find enough interposts in a desert, killing Enderman to get to the end, get the end portal opened up. I think I can go with an angel block. I think I can turn into a dragonfly and fly away from where the dragon doesn't kill me. Use the angel block and set up a spawning platform, and then just set up some kind of real cheap, rudimentary, easy to deal with Enderman farm. But I think the very first thing I'm going to do is set up portals. That way I can portal directly there. So, golly, I can't believe I already got that going. That's sick. Not extremely fast. Don't have any of the upgrades in yet. I'll work on that as well. But yeah, how do you like that? That's pretty sick. Alright, well I appreciate it guys, and I will again, I won't mine out everything. I'm not going to mine out all the diamonds and things of that nature. I just want to get some yellowite to get my fuel source going for this big guy, and once I get the yellowite, I will be happy to share with any other collective members that need it, because in a very short period of time I will have all the material I could possibly ever need. Alright guys, I'll catch back up with you as soon as I have a solution figured out for the Tesseract remote power. Peace. Alright folks, I'm back with you. It hasn't been too long since I last broke. I'm still mining out some yellowite, but I have decided what I'm going to do. Instead of going to the end and trying to kill enough Endermen to get enough Ender Pearls and Blaze Powder to make Ender Eyes, to find the end portal, then open the end portal, and then go out and try to create it. I know that we have rogue dungeons in this pack, and I have found a Enderman spawner before in a rogue dungeon. So I've decided that it's Enderman spawner and Blaze spawner and whatever else I find, or bust for me. So yeah, I'm going to grab just enough wood to keep me sustained out in this wild world. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe a starter set of blocks here. And I'm going to go out, after I sleep that is, I'm going to go out, find the rogue dungeons, and I'm not coming back until I have an Enderman spawner and a Blaze spawner so that I can set up a auto kill farm for those guys and begin accumulating Blaze rods and Ender Pearls, which will allow me to create the Tesseracts. And that's my goal. I'm not going to end this episode. I'm not going to come back until I have them. So I will tell you how many deaths it takes me to get there. I shall show you guys the spoils from our adventures in a short period of time. And after I kill this beautiful butterfly. Alright guys, be back in a little bit. And 2 deaths into it. Not too bad considering. This little guy throwing the slime balls over there naked. Boy, he's making me mad. Anyway, I've not got anything spawner-wise yet, but I do believe I see pay dirt. I don't know if it's too dark for you guys to see or not, but you see the checker area down there, right on the edge of the friggin' ravine with all the lava? Yeah, that right in the middle, I'm fairly certain is an Enderman spawner. So I'm going to continue to slowly work my way around and make my way down there to it. But yeah, where that spider is jumping, that's an Enderman spawner, I'm almost certain. And so I will make my way over there, and when I get to it, I will click back in and I'm going to kill that guy. But I'll get back in and show you guys when I get it. Alright guys, I'm back, and wow, it's been a long day. I have I only died 3 or 4 times, I'm not sure, somewhere in that neighborhood. There's a creature in this mod pack called Earthworm, I think, or Earth something, but anyway, it's like some kind of black shadow looking thing and makes this crazy noise. It withers you, it hits you hard, but I did that thing 3 times, and then one other time I just got myself into a bad spot and died. So yeah, all in all, pretty frustrating, but I did make our goal. I swear I did. Yeah, so I said no sleep till Brooklyn, or I said I'm not going to give up till I clear a rogue dungeon. And what did I say? An Enderman spawner and a Blaze spawner. So, yep, did that, and I did a little bit more. Well, yeah, you kind of see. I got a little bit crazy. So, hopefully it's daytime, so we'll be okay. 3 skeleton spawners, and then here it's just my diamond dollies. Pick them up. So I got 3 skeleton spawners, Blaze, 1 Blaze spawner, and I picked up a spider just so that I can get string drops at some point in case I need string. I can make wool out of the strings, so I can set up a wool farm or whatever that way. Enderman, I've got my Enderman. That was much needed. Found a creeper. Almost died to the trapped chest inside the rogue dungeon, but I did get it, and found 2 witch spawners, not inside the rogue dungeon, but on the way to the rogue dungeon. I found a circle where they do their rituals or whatever, and there's spawners in there. And I actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, you can see it. I got it marked over there. About another 1,000 blocks away, I found 2 more. I went ahead and left them in case anybody else needs them. But in here, I have magma slime. So yeah, this thing, I had it out here to show you, but it just went buck wild in broad daylight with all these torches and started producing magma slime. So obviously it has no light limitations. It'll just pop them out of there. So I have to make sure I'm ready if I ever need those. And somehow, like, I killed them, and it somehow the seed automatically planted itself. I'm not real sure what's going on with that, but it says slime plant. It is actually growing, so I guess it doesn't need water, evidently. I think I just may give it a little bit of water just in case. It might make it grow faster. I don't know. Oh, and I can't get water, can I? Yeah, I guess I can. Probably a lot of wasted time for nothing, but oh well. Boom. So we'll see. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I'll be getting to that at some point, but I have all the spawners. So we'll back out of here. Oh no, Crazy starved to death. That's pretty brutal. So I think I was gonna try to get to Tesseract, get remote power, but I just let me turn this down. I know that's crazy now. I'm so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Gotta get in the habit of doing that. So anyway, I know I said I was gonna get Tesseract, but I am absolutely beat. Long day. So I think what I'm gonna worry about doing now is I'm not sure. Probably gonna go ahead and let this be the end of this episode. Um, Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll come back and record a proper goodbye if this is the end of the episode. But if not, yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. So let me take a few minutes and get my thoughts. It's been a long day trying to get all these things together. So let me gather my thoughts, and either I'll come back and record the end of the episode and figure out what we're going to do for the next episode, or we'll just go ahead and bust on through to the Tesseract. I just feel like I feel like I'm better served doing something else. So let me stew on it, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Peace. Alright guys, I've thought quite a bit about it. I took a bit of a break. I was really wore out after the Rogue Dungeon episode, and or the not episode, but the whole escapades of going through the Rogue Dungeon. That took quite a bit of time, quite a bit of energy and effort, and I'm sure you guys know you have to put a lot of focus in when you're going in those things. It's pretty intense. So anyway, I took a break. And I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. I accomplished much more than I would have thought for today. Got the digital miner online, mining out yellowite. And I know I said I wasn't going to mine out the material, but in all honesty, I do have my digital miner going over at the base, which is over that range. And I've got it going. Again, I'm just only mining it out in the small immediate area around where my base is already at anyway, so I don't really think anybody's going to mine. But I'm getting all my starter materials. For that, I got the spawners. I temporarily set up the Enderman spawner in just a generic hole in the ground with a couple of iron spikes to grind on. So I'm not going to even show that because it's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to try to get, I'm trying to get a single or a double chest full of ender pearls. Between this episode and the next episode, so that we can replace the resonant or destabilized redstone in the reactor with with the oh goodness, I'm sorry, the ender pearl resonant ender. Goodness gracious! But I want to replace that. Check out the RF per tick. Right now I'm getting 16,000 RF per tick, so I want to see if that goes up with the resonant ender. And I'm going to really focus on getting, I'm debating whether or not to worry about working on the base. Sorry for jumping around, nervous habits, but I really want to work on getting I don't know if I want to work on getting the base going for, what is that? Oh, my hat. The hat mod's so fun. I always have different hats on. But anyway, I don't know if I want to work on getting the base looking good. I was over here. I was actually walking around spawn, which why I decided to go ahead and record this outro, if you will. Everybody's starting to they're getting their houses together all around, and and I've got this. You can see the backside of my smeltery and reactor, and just mine's all unsightly, and people are getting their houses together, and it just makes me want to go ahead and start getting ours together as well. We already have a great amount of starter resources. We have pretty much, once I mine out the ores, mine out the ores in the area underneath our base, I already have enough. I mean, just look at the detail there. I mean, this is such a cool modern home. That's just really, really impressive. And I want to get our base started so that I'm not an eyesore in the starter area while everyone else is building up there. So anyway, I really appreciate it. I'm going to wrap this episode up, and I think when I come back ready to do the next episode, refreshed and recharged, I will kind of give you guys an idea, but I believe right now it's going to be a combination of getting the base organized and getting at least a shell of the base started, so that I can start working on the interior rooms and you know, spawner rooms, all those kind of things. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed putting it together, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.